Welcome to another production of ParkTV 16 Sports on location. Tonight we are broadcasting non-conference girls lacrosse featuring the Hill-Murray Pioneers out of the Metro East Conference coming cross town to play their rival Benilde-St. Margaret's, and we're underway here, and Hill-Murray wins the first draw as they come right in. They have a 6-4 record. Hill-Murray 7-3. I am Robert Christensen. Glad you're with us. We're streaming live on YouTube. And Hill-Murray in the dark uniforms going left to right. Of course, Benilde going in their normal colors, red and white. And they just intercepted that ball. Now it's loose in the 4 zone and picked up nicely there by number 9, Clara Clausen. And Benilde is in the offensive zone on the right side. Clausen with it as she trots behind the net as Benilde will set up their offense. They're coming in with a 2-game winning streak. Hill-Murray has 2 losses. You have to feel that they know each other, 2 private Catholic schools. I predict a very close game tonight. Again, glad you're with us. Hill-Murray now on defense with the interception. Ball still loose and scooped up. No, it's loose again. And, getting pushed from behind. And that is going to be a foul called on number 13 for Hill-Murray, Francesca Primoli, the junior, just an 8th grader out there on defense. So possession to Clausen and Benilde. We're just underway here. Kind of a cool, humid night here, late May, St. Louis Park. Temperature about 65 degrees. Wind is negligible. So I predict a good game. The weather shouldn't have a huge impact. And we got a stoppage and now a free shot here for Tilly Wolf, number 4. She is dangerous. She's quick. And there she puts it away for goal number 1. That goal comes with 23:17 remaining. Benilde up 1-0 on Hill. And that goal by Tilly Wolf going right in there. And what is so unique about her is how quick she is off the start. She's very, very quick on those first 2 steps, and it's almost impossible for the defenders to cut her off. And that led to goal number 1. So 1-0 here. We'll go back to the circle. And it's going to be number 3. I think that's L'Oreal Van Gilder. And one thing about L'Oreal Van Gilder, she's their leading scorer. In fact, she's tied with Emmy Senkowski. They both have 49 points on the year, 34 goals for Van Gilder, 33 for Senkowski. So keep an eye on those 2 women, because they are going to be the offense for Hill-Murray. But on that face-off now, here comes number 12 for Benilde. Of course, that's Piper Elin, the captain, winning that face-off. And now Benilde back in business on offense with Julia Evans. Excuse me, that is Gracek, Maggie Gracek, just a freshman out there for Benilde. And that pass just eludes, but picked up this time by Evans, number 10. And now Tilly Wolf, who got goal number 1, as she tries to drive on the right side and takes a shot and scores her 2nd in a row. That goal comes with 22:40 remaining in the first half. And just like that, Benilde is sending a message. They're up 2-0. As we go to the replay, watch Wolf. She lowers her shoulder and then just goes right low, which is the best place to make those shots. It's very difficult to get that basket down there at your feet, and it's 2-0. And I did notice the Hill-Murray girls, they had a circle there. They're going to regroup, but they really need to win a faceoff. They have not been on offense yet, and winning those faceoffs is such a key component to winning these lacrosse games. So we'll go back to the center circle right now. Benilde 2-0 on these faceoffs, and it's led to 2 goals. Let's see if Hill can win a faceoff here. And it comes loose. Peschel chasing it, and wow, what a great job scooping it up. And what a pass to Evans on the left side now. And Benilde is back in business. That is Clausen now behind the net. To Wolf, she's got the first 2 goals. She's feeling it tonight for sure. Goes by the defender and gets a whistle. And they're going to give her a free opportunity, I believe. Just outside the semicircle. Not the best angle like before, a little farther away. But remember, she is super quick out of the gate. And there she is again, coming right in. 3 goals in, 4 minutes, 3 minutes? Unbelievable. 3-0 Benilde. Tilly Wolf with a pure hat trick as she puts her stick and basket up. Oh, they didn't count that goal. I missed that. So I'm not exactly sure. Oh, maybe they called her with somewhat of a charging call there as we got that replay. For some reason, that goal was nullified. So it's 2-0 and a break for Hill as they now have possession for the first time. Let's see what they can do on offense as they bring the ball into the offensive zone on the left side. Lead pass, down goes, and now intercepted and picked up by number 6 for Benilde. That is Cassie Gagne. And Gagne runs it over the 50-yard line and gives it to Evans. Evans now trotting in across the 20, and she'll pull up and give it to Elin, number 12. Now Elin coming in, and they called a whistle. Looked like it was away from the play. That'll stop the clock with 21:55 remaining. Elin, I'm not sure what the call was there, but she's going to get a free shot right from the top of the circle. 2-0 Benilde coming right in, and she scores it right over the left shoulder of the goaltender for Benilde. And there was nothing she could do. And look at the speed of Benilde off those free shots just on the semicircle. Look at the speed. I mean, she just gets by the 2 defenders, and then it's lights out, isn't it? And she went right high to the upper right-hand corner. So Elin gets goal number 3. And it's 3-0. Oh, no. Now I'm looking at the scoreboard. I don't know if I'm catching up because I missed that last one. But I'm pretty sure it's 3-0. 21:55 remaining. Back to the center circle. Piper Elin, the captain. So far, 3 for 3. And is Hill going to, and Hill gets that one. That's a good advantage for them. And now they're off to the races. Let's see if they can answer back. And the shot and a goal by Hill-Murray. She had enough of this, I am sure. What a great individual effort. And that is number 3, I believe. Sometimes it's hard for me to see the numbers, but I think that's Lorelei Van Gilder, and yes, it is. And why shouldn't it be? As I mentioned at the beginning of the broadcast, she's got 34 goals, 15 assists, and now that's 35 goals, and Hill-Murray has answered back. It's now 3-1. And again, how important are winning those faceoffs at the center circle? Possession is 9/10 of winning these games. And now we'll go back. Elin versus Van Gilder. This is a matchup worth watching. Glad you're with us. We're streaming live on YouTube. Okay, back to the center circle.
Number 3, Lorelia.
And this time Elin wins it, and she's off to the races on the right side. Van Gilder right there with her. Now behind the net, pass, nope, taking it back, Gracek, now to Clausen. To Tilly Wolf. Wolf now with 2 goals already here as we approach 21 minutes remaining, half number 1 now, almost intercepted by Hill. And they do need to come up with some turnovers, although it's still early. Now Evans does recover, gets it back to Elin. Now Elin to the left side to number 5 for Benilde. That is Riley Weedman, the junior. Now Elin. Look at the passing, and Peschel coming right in and gets defended. And nice job on defense by Hill-Murray. And we draw a whistle. Clock continues to run. However, let's go to the replay. Peschel came right in, and it was deflected by the defense. But Peschel's going to get a free shot. With 20:34, clock still running. Whistle coming right in. And nice save by Hill-Murray's goaltender with the right foot. Kicks it out. But Benilde with the rebound. Evans now to Wolf. Loses it momentarily, but recovers just fine. Now Evans coming around. And a whistle. Again, I'm not clear on what that was for. It came from the official behind the play. And they're going to give Evans a free shot. I have to tell you, I'm not sure what that was for. It looked totally clean to me, but Evans is going to get an excellent chance here to put Benilde up 4-1. And she comes right in, and another save by Hill's goaltender as she looks up like, where did that come from? But an excellent save nevertheless as she's keeping him in this match. Now Peschel, though, on the rebound, and Benilde still on offense. Now to Wolf. And the cutting pass and a shot. My goodness. That was a heck of a goal there, wasn't it, folks?
The Red Knights,
the shot,
number
the
10,
pass, she kept it at
Evans.
shoulder level, and Evans didn't drop her basket. She just went right for the shot over the left shoulder. and deposit that in the back of the net. 4-1 now, Benilde. That goal comes with 19:40 remaining. 4-1 Red Knights at home. Off to a great start. And we'll go back to the center circle. I can see Hill-Murray has the talent, but they got to get possession of the ball. That is so key, winning these faceoffs. All right, back to the center circle. Van Gilder wins this one. Let's see if they can convert. They don't want to get too far behind. Van Gilder coming in on the left side. Coming right in, gets pushed back on the double team. Now she recoils, passes it around. That's to number 1 for Hill-Murray. That is Emmy Senkowski, their second leading scorer. Good defense by Benilde. Hill-Murray now with their most extended possession of the match so far. And really aggressive defense there by Benilde's number 20, Zayla Gunvalson, the senior captain. And Benilde has decided to come out and be very aggressive on the defense. The triple team there on number 1, Senkowski. Now the pass in between, and Elin comes away with the interception and the turnover. And now the goaltender for Benilde takes it up. That's Lucy Hansen, the senior. Now ball loose, and now Hill-Murray comes up with their own turnover pass. Beautifully done. Now in front. Pushed away beautifully, though, by Benilde's number 6. That's Cassie Gagne, and now we have a whistle. The ball goes out of play, and it looks like Hill-Murray's going to stay. And with their possession of the ball, clock continues to run. Under 19 minutes remaining. Now ball loose in between, picked up by Benilde's number 5. That is Riley Weedman. Weedman now ahead to Clausen. Clausen on the left side. Almost decided to get it to Gracek, who was cutting in the circle, but decided to hold up. She was covered. So good patience there by the Red Knights. Now Weedman, number 5. As we're just under 18 minutes remaining here. First half, 4-1 is our score. That is Peschel, 17. To Elin. Elin looking, you can see after a frenetic start, look, nice move, gets right by, and a goal by Piper Elin. Makes it 5-1 with 17:34 remaining. So boy, Benilde is really on their game here.
Number 12, Piper Elin.
At home, up 5-1, 17:34 remaining. Look at the replay here. She came right in, and her ability to go from the left side to the right side. Nice talent there by Piper Elin. Makes it 5-1 for the Red Knights. And there's a timeout on the field, and I'm sure, I didn't hear who took that timeout, but I'm sure it was by Hill-Murray. Teresa Hansen, the head coach, needs to talk it over. It's not out of control here, but really it's about them getting possession. As we look at Benilde-St. Margaret's upcoming schedule, as I mentioned at the beginning of our broadcast, they've won 2 in a row. Against Wayzata, St. Louis Park, we were here just the other night bringing you that game. Now Hill-Murray, then they get Bloomington Jefferson here tomorrow night, then at Eden Prairie, and then I believe the sections will start. And I'm sure Benilde, they have their sights on the state tournament. They've been there several years in a row. And there's a good chance that ParkTV 16 Sports will be there bringing you the action. But right now their focus is on the Pioneers of Maplewood, Minnesota. An excellent school. And they have a good team, I can see that. But right now those face-offs are critical. And Hill-Murray's on the deficit side of that statistic, and if I'm the coach, I guess I don't know what you say to your players. I think it was good that Teresa Hansen took that timeout. They're down 5-1. Sometimes just a timeout to interrupt the momentum of the other team is a good move. And let's see if it leads to a goal for the Pioneers here. Oftentimes timeouts in any sport, that's what they're designed to do. And we'll see how it works out. Not sure how long these timeouts are for. I think they're maybe 2 minutes, which I think is a long time. But they're talking it over. Benilde's talking it over. There's a whistle out there. If you're just joining us, Benilde-St. Margaret's off to an excellent start here with 5 goals. And again, the timeout is extended here. Another whistle. So both teams taking their time, talking it over. And I'm going to be interested to see what the Pioneers have in store here after that timeout, because honestly, they really need to come up with an answer here before this game gets too out of control. So here they come out. Following the Benilde goal, we're going to have a face-off at the center circle. And let's see if there's any different players there to handle those duties. And there is, for Benilde now, instead of Piper Elin, who did an excellent job, we have Maddie Kaltsas, just a freshman. And I can't see the number for Hill-Murray. It might be Van Gilder, we'll see. Okay, let's see if there's a different result. It is number 15 for Hill-Murray, Kate Congis. So both teams the sophomore, but this time it's won by Kaltsas, and she has it. Nice poke check from behind by Hill-Murray. Ball loose, but picked up by Evans. Almost a turnover there for Hill. They would have loved to have had that. Now Zavril in the match. Keep an eye on her, number 7. Peschel. Both Peschel and Zavril, stellar hockey players on the women's team. And now 21 with it for Benilde. That is Kaltsas. Now Zavril. Zavril looks the right side, takes a shot, and blocked in front by Hill-Murray's goaltender. And a great save by her. She's saved several goals tonight. That is number 15 for Hill-Murray. Great save. We're under 17 minutes and a chance for Hill here. They're only down 5-1. If they can get the next goal, that would give them some momentum. But boy, Benilde is really putting the pressure on, and now they have the ball turned over. And that is number 5 with it, Riley Weedman on the turnover. And now Benilde in the offensive zone once again. And they are operating on all 4 cylinders here this afternoon. Number 24 with it, Maggie Grotchik. And in nets for Hill-Murray, it's not number 15, it's number 45. It's Sutton Ellis. She's had 3 great saves here. This score would be a lot worse. Now, Clausen, number 9, to Zavril. Zavril, you know she's going to want to get a goal, and there it is. Mary Zavril gets goal number 6 for the Red Knights. Coming off the bench.
For the Red Knights, number 7.
Number 7, Mary Zavril. Puts the Red Knights up 6-1. That goal coming with 15:48 remaining. And watch her moves there, coming right in and then going back to the left side. She caught Ellis leaning to her left and went back to the right and beat her for goal number 6. And we'll go back to the center circle. And again, this time, with the face-off duties will be number 21, Maddie Kaltsas, the freshman. And going against her is number 3, Van Gilder. Hill-Murray needs to win there. Oh, they almost had it and they couldn't scoop it up. Those fundamentals are so important. Evans now. And her pass almost intercepted, and it is. Nice turnover, and that was an ill-advised pass. She didn't quite see the defense, and now here comes Hill across the 50-yard line. But I have not seen Benilde play this tenacious of a defense at midfield, ever. So they are just not having it. They're not letting Benilde come across midfield. They're playing aggressive defense throughout, and now it's turned into this turnover, and now that's Clausen trotting behind. She's going to come in and maybe take her own shot. Nope, good defense and the low shot and a goal by Clausen. And what a creative shot that was by her, wasn't it? I mean, rather than just keep it high, she went down low like a ground ball in baseball or softball. And those shots at the feet are so hard to defend if you're a goaltender. Watch her come and go, you know what? I think I'm just going to go really low this time. And it results in a goal. Very smart goal there by Clausen, number 9. Puts Benilde up 7-1. 15:22 remaining. Clock continues to run. I think it's supposed to stop, but it is running. And I don't think we're in the mercy rule quite yet, but it is running as we approach 15 minutes remaining. back to the center circle, and I think, is that Wolf? It is. So Tilly Wolf now with the honors, the junior captain. She got the first 2 goals tonight. And right now we're at 7-1, and the clock is stopped, and we're going to go to the center circle once again. Is that Van Gilder for Hill? I think it is. Let's see if she can get it. Ball coming out, and that is the problem for Hill. They have a really hard time scooping those balls up. Ball still loose. Who's going to get it? Ball still loose. Wolf chasing it, and there she does get it after a little shove, but she's able to maintain possession, and that is such an important skill. Now here comes Zavro, who just got the last goal at 7-1. And Benilde now, ball around the horn. They like to distribute it. They're so good at these short passes. Now coming in and the shot, and a save by Sutton Ellis. Beautiful save by her in the basket. Now here comes Hill. Pass. Oh, and that is the difference, isn't it? Oh, she does come up with it and goes down, and there's going to be a whistle. It's getting rough out there. Number 15, Kate Congis. And now they're off. Here comes Hill. Need a goal. A nice lead pass in there, and a save by Benilde's Lucy Hansen. That is Brooke Nelson in nets tonight. And what a great save by her. But Hill now has another opportunity on the rebound. They have the ball. But that was their best scoring opportunity in a long time. And Brooke Nelson on the goaltending duties comes up with it. Now a nice scoop there by number 14 for Hill-Murray. Olivia Godbutt, the freshman. Now on the right side, number 1, and Brooke Nelson with the quick hands. And look at that lead pass. That is so skilled, folks. Now look at that pass. All of a sudden they are in the offensive zone with Clausen as Hill tries to get back on defense, and the shot, and another save by Ellis for Hill-Murray. Keeping them in this match. Unbelievable. Sutton Ellis. Even though she's given up 7 goals, she's saved at least 5. And look at that shot out there. Very impressive for Hill's goaltender. Now here comes Hill-Murray. Trying to break the ball out. Look at the aggressive defense right at midfield. They are contesting every yard out there. And here comes Hill. They're 6-4 on the year. Hill-Murray 7-3, although they play in different conferences. And there is an unforced error. And look at Wolf with the lead pass. Now Grachik picks it up, and look at that skill on the run to be able to pick it up and control it, and then lead pass. This is why Benilde has a great team right now. Now number 13 with it, Annabelle Nicholson, the freshman. Zavro with the spin move, goes down, and a nice poke check, and an unfortunate whistle there. I thought that was a nice play by Benilde's number 2. She was able to poke, or number 3 again. That is Van Gilder. But it's going to result in Zavro with a free shot as she comes right in and puts it away. Her second goal of the night. That's going to make it 8-1. That goal comes with 12:32 remaining.
7, Mary Zavro.
So tough night here for the Pioneers as Benilde is really playing an efficient, high-level girls lacrosse as we watch Zavro on that replay get her second goal of the night, putting Benilde up 8-1. Still 12:32 remaining here, half number 1, and we go back to the center circle. And is that going to be Van Gilder coming back in there? She's got 35 goals, 1 tonight. And Piper Elin will do the honors. And there are just no answers right now for the Pioneers, unfortunately for them. Ew! Thought they won that. And there's a whistle, and so now Hill will have a chance here to try to climb back in this thing. They just need to get a goal here to get some confidence. Nice spin move, Van Gilder, pass, and look at the swarming defense by Benilde. And they do take it back this time. That's number 6. with it. That's Cassie Gagne, the junior for Benilde. Now pass, Evans. Look at that skill as she was turning around and was able to pick that up. That's just pure talent. You can't teach that. Now Grachik in the pass inside, misses Evans, and the goaltender Ellis will chase it, and that is smart because she was closest to the ball. That gives Hill possession. So I continue to be impressed with Hill-Murray's goaltender, Sutton Ellis, the junior. Very confident out there, the left-hander. Now, nice pass outlet. Let's see if they can get it up the field for Hill. That pass intercepted by Zavril. She's so good. Look at that pass to Wolf. Oh, comes around, waits for her teammates to catch up, and they'll set up their offense up 8-1. And Grachek's going to come off the field as they substitute on the fly. Coming in is Clausen, and they'll wait for her, and they'll pass it around. Both teams, I think, catching their breath here. 11 minutes remaining here, first half. On what's really turned out to be a fairly lovely inning. The sun is not out, but there's no wind. Very humid, though. Now Wolf. Back to Elin. The handoff and the fake handoff to Zavril, now behind the net. That is number 24, Maggie Grotzik. Now Nicholson, number 13. Good communication. You can see Tilly Wolf talking out there, directing traffic. Showing great leadership. Now Zavril coming right in the shot. Blocked in front by the defense, but picked up right out of the air by Grachik, and Benilde keeps possession. Now Evans. Oh, nice defense by Hill's number 15. That is Kate Congis, but Benilde recovers nicely as well. But a great aggressive defensive move there by Congis for Hill. Didn't result in the turnover she was hoping for, unfortunately for them. Now Benilde's Piper Elin. Spins around, now finds a little daylight, and another save by Sutton Ellis. Very impressive. Clearly the bright light in their effort tonight so far. Even though they're down to 8-1, if it wasn't for Ellis, they'd be down 13 or 14-1 in my estimation. Now the ball comes loose and out of bounds, and that's a turnover. It's going to go to Benilde, as there was number 22. That was Lindsay Layton, the junior, on defense. Now Julia Evans, 10. Look at that pass right there for Elin. Elin now trots in on the left side. Grachik, number 24. To Clausen. Just great ball movement. Zavril, Wolf. Now Elin will move in on the right side. She gets pushed back, double teamed. Feels the pressure, backs up. Now the pass, back to Elin. Look at the give and go. Now Wolf. Zavril checks it out, trying to split the defense, and a nice poke check by number 13 or 18 for Benilde, or excuse me, Hill-Murray. Good defense there by Hill. I think that was Fabian, number 19. We got a whistle. And it looks like Hill's going to retain possession. Ellis, outlet pass to the near side to number 14 for the Pioneers, Godbutt. And again, they're having a hard time getting that ball down the field. Look at the aggressive forecheck by Benilde. Ball now to the near side. Picked up nicely there by number 4 for Hill-Murray. That's Samantha Young, the senior. But right away, they turn the possession over. Now Grachik looking for more with Evans. She's got numbers, looks right, spins around, decides to back up as Hill-Murray gets back nicely. Now Grachik behind the net. That is Clausen, number 9. Looking very comfortable out there, just doing what they want. Now Evans, look at the passing here. Those fundamentals, those short passes are almost always flawless with Benilde tonight. Evans loses it, picks it up. to Clausen. That's Gracek. We're approaching 7 minutes remaining. Nicholson, that pass misses Wolf, ball loose, and recovered again by Benilde. Those are opportunities for Hill. They're just not taking advantage. As the clock continues to wind down, under 7 minutes now, first half. Been all Benilde here so far. Nicholson gets the speed and the advantage, and the shot and a goal. This time by number 13 for Benilde-St. Margaret's Annabelle Nicholson, the attacker, the 9th grader freshman, gets on the board. And now it's 9-1. Clock stop with 6:35. We go to the replay, and again, I mean, that is where you do it. If you play tennis, you always know if you're at the net, you want to hit the ball at their feet. It's very difficult to play a tennis ball at your feet, and it's got to be the same concept when you are the goaltender. And Benilde knows exactly what to do there, as almost all their shots, the ones that go high, Sutton Ellis has saved those, and she's saved several. She's done actually quite well, even though there's 9 goals against her at this point. Now, the face-off. Can Hill get one here? Nope, not this time either. This time with it, number 5, Riley Weedman. Now Evans comes right in, but loses it. Nice poke check in defense, and I don't know why there's a whistle there. In defense of Hill-Murray. I'm not exactly sure why that was a foul. I'm not an expert on all the rules. I thought that ball got poke checked away. But Evans is going to have a chance from about a 45-degree angle. Going against Sutton Ellis, and she decides not to take the shot. Turns around, almost intercepted by Hill. Great anticipation on defense there by Hill's number 15, I felt. That was Kate Congis, and I keep mentioning her name. She's having a nice game despite the score, I think, for Hill-Murray. Definitely a relevant player out there trying to disrupt what's going on. Meanwhile, it is Hill. Now Nicholson with another shot and a save by Sutton Ellis. It's got to be her 7th or 8th tonight. She gets it with the basket. Nice pass out. What a job by the junior goaltender for Hill. Now here comes Hill across the line. That is number 1 with it, Emmy Senkowski coming right into the shot. And Brooke Nelson, she is so quick with her reflexes, folks. Such a good goaltender, and it's those reflexes. Really, really quick. As she's having a nice day in the nets as well. She hasn't had as many opportunities to defend, but boy, the couple times she has saved some goals. And now getting roughed up is Senkowski as she comes in, and I think they're going to call a flag on Benilde. So now a chance for Emmy Senkowski, the senior attacker, one of the top leading scorers for the Pioneers. Down 9-1, clock running here at 5 minutes. And the shot and a goal is finally, they beat Brooke Nelson on the shot. Senkowski, who came in with 33 goals on the season, gets her 34th. And now Hill-Murray has something to build on here. It's only 9-2. There's a ton of game left, right? There's 5 minutes left in half number 1. There's 25 minutes left in half number 2. So they're not going to give up here. I'll guarantee that. So 9-2 our score. 4:57 remaining. Back to the center circle. Who's going to do the honors? And it looks like it's going to be Tilly Wolf. And is that Van Gilder for Hill? It's hard to see. I am blocked by the ref, and it is Van Gilder. So ball comes out. Evans, though, my goodness, she's so good at scooping it up. And the pass in there to Peschel comes in, and her ball goes right over the crossbar. What a quick move there by Benilde. 3 passes and a shot at point-blank range. But good defense by Hill as they came over and interrupted that shot, which prevented a better scoring opportunity than it appeared to begin with. And now here comes Ellis with it as that results in a turnover. That pass a little off the mark, out of bounds. And are they going to give it to Benilde? Yes, they are. That's Peschel on the far side as she trots in. Nicholson with 2 goals this afternoon. Behind the net to Clausen. Clausen now going to come in, and she does decide to turn back around. Gives it up to Nicholson as they continue the motion offense. It's very much like basketball in this sense, and less like hockey, just how they move around, look for cutters, and the shot, and the save again by Sutton Ellis. Boy, I am singing her praises. She is amazing out there, folks. Really a good goaltender, Sutton Ellis for Hill. Okay, now here comes Hill. That's Senkowski. Look at the speed she has, folks. My goodness, left, right, coming right in. Good defense, though, by Benilde. Turns her back. I bet on most occasions she can fly through a defense, but that time Benilde, and the defense is oftentimes unheralded, but that was incredible defense. I'll bet Senkowski finds her way to the net against most of their opponents, but Benilde, and look at the save by Brooke Nelson once again showing her quick reflexes. We're watching a high-level lacrosse, even by both teams. Hill's a good team, but they're playing a really good team here in Benilde. Now Van Gelder, number 3, the quick pass to number 14, that is Godbutt. And again, the defense by Benilde keeps turning them back. Hill, though, with possession. This is their longest sustained possession. Senkowski now looking for a move. 4 Benilde players around her, pushes her back. I'll bet she's never seen that. And that shot and a goal. What a pass by Senkowski. Wow, that showed great skill. Number 13 took that pass and turned it into a goal. Francesca Promoli, just an 8th grader, but look at the pass by Senkowski and the shot by her, and she is a rising star. That is obvious. The 8th grader took that pass from a short distance, turned around, and put it in the net to give Hill their 3rd goal. They're down 6 with 2:18 remaining. And this game can be so lightning fast that you cannot count Hill out here. Just down 9-3 with a whole second half and another 2 minutes remaining here in the first half. So we go back to the center circle. Van Gelder again with Piper Elin. 9-3 our score. We are broadcasting live from the Hobbin Center at Benilde St. Margaret's. And that, oh my goodness, if Hill could have got that face off and gone down and scored, that would have given them so much momentum here to go in at halftime 9-4, but they just couldn't come up with it.
2 minutes
and now
remaining.
Wolf.
2 minutes.
And this could be a backbreaker here if they, oh, and Wolf takes a shot and goes down. Wasn't intentional, but you know, good defense by Hill. If anybody says this game doesn't get a little rough, they are sadly mistaken. As Wolf now adjusts, and she's going to get a shot at her 4th goal tonight. Point blank range. And remember how quick she is out of the blocks. 1:55 remaining, 9-3 the score. Trying to answer Hill's last goal, the whistle. She comes right in, takes a shot, and drills it just below the crossbar in the upper left-hand corner, and she beats Ellis Sutton. Nothing Sutton Ellis could have done on that. And there is Wolf, number 4. 4 goals tonight to match the number on her jersey. In traffic this time, as Van Gelder was right there in front of her to contest it, more than I thought that she would be. But nevertheless, Wolf does get goal number 4. It's 10-3. That goal comes with 1:52 remaining. And that hurts for Hill, I feel. That ball on that ensuing faceoff after their 3rd goal was there for the taking, and they just couldn't snap it up. And then to make it worse, Benilde got the goal on the ensuing turnover. So now back to the center circle, 1:52 remaining. Elin, and now Hill gets this one. Can they answer back? That would be huge for them. So much of momentum in all of these games. Now that's Van Gelder, gets turned back by Elin on defense. Now Senkowski, intercepted, deflected by Elin, and then picked up almost by number 5 for Benilde, Riley Weedman. And there was a whistle with a stick violation on Hill, so Weedman will get it. And Benilde has possession, 1.5 remaining in the first half. Now Clausen takes that beautiful pass on the left side. 1 against 2, and she'll hold up. She saw the numbers. And wisely backed up. Now 1:15 remaining. Will Benilde hold this for a last shot? Are they paying attention to the clock? I don't know if they are. They want to score, but now Peschel does get it poke checked away, but she was able to recover. Now Wolf with 4 goals already on the night. Her pass misses Peschel, and Clausen chases it, and I think that means Benilde's going to retain possession. That's an interesting rule I just discovered, that if you're closest to the ball, it doesn't matter who touched it. It's who's closest to it. All right, now here comes Grachik, 24. I take a look at the clock, and we're now at 39 seconds remaining. Wolf now, 10-3 lead. Trying to add to it, and a shot, and that, just as she did let go of that shot, there was a whistle. That stops the clock with 32.3 seconds remaining. And Wolf will get another shot, this time from a tougher angle, though. And her speed gets the opportunity, and is that her 6th goal? I lose track.
Going for the Red
I think
Knights,
it
number
is.
4, Tilly Wolf.
No, that's goal number 5 for Wolf, and she's got half of the 10 tonight. No, 11 now. Almost half. And look at that first step out. There was nothing the defense could do. She just created that separation, and Sutton Ellis, nothing she could do, as good of a goaltender as she is. And our score now 11-3 with 28.7 seconds remaining. Half number 1. And back to the center circle for the ensuing draw. Again, Piper Elin. She's been there for the majority of them. And is that Van Gelder? No, there's someone else in there now this time. That is, if I can see her number 14 for Hill. Olivia Godbutt, and again, Piper Elin wins it, and she has it unassisted. 20 seconds remaining. Now to number 5, Weedman, to Zavarol. Another look at the clock, 11 seconds remaining. Coming in. Peschel loses on the poke check. 4.6 seconds remaining, and a turnover, and Hill will save themselves probably from a goal late. And they do have it. 2 seconds, 1 second, pass to the middle of the field on the bounce. And just as that occurs, we hear that whistle signifying the end of half number 1. And after 1 half of play, Benilde 11, Hill 3. Come on back for half number 2.
Today, millions of people all across America are building a life in recovery from mental and substance use disorders, helping themselves and helping each other, with friends, family, and community, lending their strength and support. Join the Voices for Recovery. Together, we are stronger. For 24-hour free and confidential information and treatment referral for mental and substance use disorders, for you or someone you know, call 1-800-662-HELP.
Back to ParkTV 16 Sports on location. We are about to begin half number 2. We are on the campus of beautiful Benilde-St. Margaret's, bringing you stellar girls lacrosse action, non-conference action. We've got the Metro East Hill-Murray Pioneers visiting all the way over from Maplewood, taking on Benilde, but they are taking it on the chin so far. We've got 25 minutes remaining. Our score 11-3, and we're just underway. And Hill-Murray does get that first face-off, and if you are a Hill fan out there, you think you got to get a goal here early on in the second half to make this competitive. Theoretically, you know, I've seen deficits erased that have been this big or larger, but there it again, another turnover for Benilde. And now that is Clausen with it, and they're looking for more. And if you're just joining us, this game could be over quick if they get to the mercy rule and that clock. There's Tilly Wolf. And by the way, Uncle Joe Shull is in Puerto Rico watching her tonight, and I'm going to take a shout out to Uncle Joe. Thanks for watching. We appreciate it. And your niece is having a heck of a night. 5 goals. And she might get number 6 right here, Joe. Let's see. With 24 minutes remaining, clock running, Tilly Wolf comes right in. And yes, goal number 6. I think that was for you, Uncle Joe. The timing could not have been more perfect. So thank you for watching and listening here on ParkTV 16 Sports. We appreciate your attention, and there is your niece, and she is just incredible there. Look at that shot. Such power, such speed, and just puts that ball right behind a very good goaltender for Hill-Murray, Sutton Ellis, the junior. But our score now, 12-3, just 4 seconds, or no, a minute and 4 seconds into the half number 2. And it's kind of turning into a long night here for the Pioneers, as they have kind of run into a buzzsaw here in the West Metro, haven't they? All right, now back to the center circle, 23:56 remaining. I think we're 1 goal away from running time. If Benilde gets that next one, I think that's a 10-goal differential, which will bring that rule into play. But here's Hill with the possession, and you know, I mean, I don't want them to win necessarily, but I want them to be competitive, and I think they're a good team, but they gotta win those face-offs. It's such a critical part of this game. And I came into this broadcasting lacrosse never having played, and I've figured out those face-offs are a big deal. So here's Hill with possession and a chance to get back into this thing just ever so slightly. But boy, they're going against a great defense tonight, and Benilde is really playing well. This is maybe our 3rd or 4th match this year, and I have to say this is the best I've seen him. Just overall as a team, very efficient machine out there. It's going to be fun to watch them as they get into the sectionals and hopefully the state tournament. There is Van Gelder, number 3 to number 15 for Hill. That is Kate Congis, the sophomore. Coming right in, and the shot, and she gets turned around. Great team defense by Lucy Hansen, Piper Elin, number 12. Along with number 5 for Benilde was Weedman. But Hill keeps possession to their credit. Now behind the net. They are not giving up the high school spirit. You gotta love it. Now Van Gelder. Look at that defense. I mean, it just turns them around. Tilly Wolf there on defense as well. What an all-around player, number 4. And now Hill, that's number 15 with it. That's Kate Congis. She's had a good night tonight despite the score, Congis, in my estimation. Now Van Gelder, defense there by Weedman, and the shot and the save by Brooke Nelson. Wow, is she good in nets. Just the quick reflexes. I keep saying that, but I can't think of anything else to say about it. That's exactly what her skill set is. Quick reflexes, which is exactly what you want when shots are coming at you from point-blank range, which is sort of the nature of the beast of this sport. Now Piper Elin on the right side turns back, and Benilde back on the offensive business. Now Gracek to Clausen, number 9. And they are just dominating tonight. Now Wolf. And I just love how they just move that ball around. Unselfish play. Peschel, the scoop pass from Wolf. Now Wolf again. To the left side. Elin looking from the right side. Comes back. Good defense by Hill there as they push her back. She felt that pressure, didn't force it. And now Wolf. Just a clinic out there in their ability to move that ball around. Now Elin. Looking. Wolf takes it, goes, and a shot, and it gets deflected to the right side. So good defense. That was by number 24, Hill. Ella Top, the freshman, But still, here's Grachik, and possession will remain with the Red Knights. 20 minutes remaining. There is Grachik. Now to Peschel, number 17. And the ball all the way around the horn. Weedman, number 5, tries the right side. Good defense, man-to-man defense. Number 14, really good defense by Hill's Olivia Godbutt there, the freshman. So Hill's got some good talent coming up here. Younger players, freshmen, out there getting great experience. And that was Weedman's shot as it deflects out of bounds as she laughs as we look at that replay. And Benilde still with possession. Now Wolf with 6 goals. Evans gets pushed back. Back to Wolf. Tilly Wolf, she's looking for more. I think she knows Uncle Joe is watching. And the nice pass to Elin, and the assist goes to Wolf. And Elin puts that ball just under the crossbar in the upper right-hand corner. So Elin from Wolf, and look at the pass by Tilly Wolf. My goodness, right there where it needs to be. It makes it so easy to make that shot, and it makes it so difficult to react fast enough on defense when those balls are right where they should be. Yeah, there's Elin, just loving the evening, isn't she? Big time game here by Benilde tonight, folks, as they're now up 13-3, 18:47 remaining. And back to the center circle. There's Van Gelder. And boy, Benilde has done a good job bottling up their top scores. Now Van Gelder, and you can see her skill. She's very good. Look at her now coming. She's got speed. She's got length. You can really see why she's got. Look at that pass. But she's got to be. Look at the double team as they just keep chasing Hill-Murray. Relentless defense by Benilde. Now Senkowski, number 1. She'll try the right side, pass inside, and a shot and a goal. And that was a beautiful play by Hill-Murray now, wasn't it? The pass from Senkowski to number 15, Kate Congis. And Congis has really been their star player tonight. I keep mentioning her name, whether it's on defense. But look at the pullback, the beautiful shot, even with the defender on her, she puts that ball away, and that's a nice bright spot there for Hill-Murray tonight as they now cut the lead to 9, 13-4. As we look at Congis, number 15, she's really having a great night. She's done a lot of subtle things. They're going to be on the losing end most likely here, but great night for Congis, and also a great pass there by Senkowski as she gets another assist. That goal for Hill comes with 18:04 remaining. Our score 13-4. Back to the center circle for Hill. Doing the faceoff is Godbutt, the 8th grader, and that is whistle dead for Benilde. It's number 21. That's Maddie Kaltsas, the freshman, and they'll do it all over again. 18:02 remaining in the match. And Evans. She hasn't scored a lot, but boy, she's so effective with her speed and her hand-eye coordination, picking up those balls. And she's had her scoring chances over the season. Now Peschel, 17. Pass inside to Evans, and just as I said about Evans, it's her turn. Number 10 for Benilde, Julia Evans, the freshman, gets her first goal tonight. And look at that smile. Yeah, it's a lot of fun, isn't it? And look at the pass by Peschel right where it needed to be, right at shoulder level. And that is really critical. Passing is so important, especially when you put those balls right where it makes it easy just to make a move without having to waste any effort or energy, which would allow the defender to recover and somehow block what you're trying to do. But our score now, 14-4. Clock running, back in the mercy rule, 17 minutes now remaining. And back to the center circle, number 21 for Benilde, Maddie Kaltsas. And is that number 15 for Benilde, Congis? And Hill-Murray gets that face-off, so good job for them as they show a little improvement at the face-off level. Nice passing there by Hill. Just Down 10, Senkowski comes in, and the defense sends her right back out. You cannot underestimate how important defense is in any sport, and look at the defense that Benilde has been bringing tonight. Just consistently pushing them back against their best players. And Hill just does not really have an answer. Look at that pass inside and the chaos being created on defense as Zavril comes away with it on the near side, coming around, getting guarded by Senkowski as she trying to outrun her on the near side. She goes right by our cameras. Look at that effort as she gets pushed out of bounds, and that draws a whistle, and Zavril's going to keep it, and she is now off to the races once again. Now she gets it to number 24. For Benilde, that's Maggie Grachik. Grachik now trots behind the net. Look at the determination of Zavril. She came 50 yards on a dead sprint. And Zavril has it again. I get the feeling she has a goal on her mind. She tried to score it there. I could feel it, but that ball bounced over the crossbar. She tried to go low. And it was just a little too low, but now Benilde still with possession. Clock continues to run as we approach 15 minutes remaining. And that is Clausen. She gets pushed back by number 24, Hill on defense. She's played well, Ella top, and there's a goal. As I'm looking down, I didn't even see it. That's why we have replay. And is that Weidman that got that goal? It might be her turn. Let's see. The pass. Look at Grachik taking that in traffic. Grachik gets the goal. She beats Sutton Ellis down low to the right side. There she is, number 24. For Benilde, the freshman 9th grader. Maggie Grachik, the attacker, puts Benilde up by 11. Clock continues to run, 14:26. And back to the center circle, and boy, Hill just has no answers tonight. And I have to say, the Red Knight girls team here is starting to peak at the right time as their season is coming to an end. The sections are going to begin. They are just going on all cylinders. And you have to remember, they didn't get to have a season last year, so you have to feel that the motivation is even extra for a good team like this, who's used to going to the state tournament. You really appreciate the things you miss. And that is definitely showing here. Okay, now Hill wins another face-off. Good for them. They actually have an advantage here, I believe, in the second half. I don't really write it down, but that's what it feels like. So a little bit of positive improvement. Look at that pass from Senkowski in the middle to, is that Congis again? It is. So those two have been an excellent combination, but look at the defense by Benilde, relentless. Number 21, Maddie Kaltsas, the freshman. Now Senkowski. She's got 34 goals, and they have totally neutralized her tonight. Now Van Gelder, she's got 35 goals. She tries to spin around, gets triple teamed, and has to retreat and turn around. Now number 19 for Hill with it. Delaney Fabian, the senior, ball loose, picked up by Senkowski though. I can see she is very dangerous, but just not penetrating that defense. Nice pass in the middle by Senkowski. Was that to Van Gelder? It was, so Senkowski to Van Gelder. Nice combo there as they get on the board here in the second half again, and they make it 15-5. And that was a beautiful play, wasn't it? As Senkowski was able to kind of, almost like a fadeaway jump shot, fadeaway pass, to avoid the defender, but found Van Gelder. She had the space, and she did deliver that shot in the net. That is her 36th goal of the year. And Senkowski, that is her 17th assist. They're the leading scorers, and you can see why. That was a nice combination there by Hill. So we'll give credit where credit is due, of course. So now 15-5 our scores. We approach 12 minutes. We're still in running time, as the mercy rule is still in play here. And we're under 12 minutes now. Here comes Julia Evans. She just got her first goal tonight. She might be looking for more. Now that is number 13, Nicholson. And again, the great ball rotation displayed by Benilde. Now Zavril, excuse me. spin move, looking for another goal, and she goes down low. Again, a little early. Good defense by Hill, as they frustrated Zavarel on that attempt. As we look at the replay, coming right in, gets deflected out. Sutton Ellis was right there, but Benilde retains possession. As we approach 11 minutes remaining, almost an opportunity for a turnover. Grodchuk does turn it over and picked up by Hill. That is Van Gelder, number 3. Look at her speed, folks, coming down the left side. No one can catch her. She tries to get around the defense. That's number 22 on defense. That is Leighton. And Van Gelder still with it. Boy, you can see her talent, can't you? Look at that speed. Great agility. But again, good team defense by Benilde, containing her. I'll bet there are games when Van Gelder has her way along with Senkowski, but right now they have run into a steel curtain defense here. And now Elin, ball loose, Leighton, and picked up by Hill. Quick pass inside, and a shot goes wide right. This time, I think that was taken by number 5 for Hill. And that was Caroline Given, a junior. Let's look at the replay. Yeah, right there. No, that's number 14, and I liked how quickly that was Olivia God, but quick pass shot there, but just missed the net. And now look at that pass by Brooks Nelson. I am continually impressed by Brooks Nelson in net. Her outlet passes are always dead on. Just quick reflexes. Great goaltender there for Benilde. Now Zavarel into the offensive zone on the far side. We're now under 10 minutes remaining. And Zavarel will take it easy. They're up 10 goals, 15-5. Now Tilly Wolf, she's got 6 tonight, Uncle Joe. Let's see, will she get 7? She's gonna come in, gets pushed back, and the quick pass. Oh, look at that, back and forth. Boy, that is not an accident. Just unbelievable skill. Zavarel goes down, and a nice turnover forced by Hill-Murray. What a great play. That was number 14, Godbutt. Now the ball in the offensive zone. Senkowski. And look at the defense and the recovery by Benilde, how fast they are. Senkowski still looking for it. She gets pushed back. I'll bet she's not seen defense like that all year. Just nowhere to go. It's like the Iron Curtain out there, but now a chance here for Hill-Murray. On that whistle, 8:37 shot, and Brooks Nelson. Quick reflexes once again. Stymies Hill. Back coming with 8.5 minutes remaining. Let's watch the replay. Comes right in, she goes low, and yep, thank you very much. My name is Brooke Nelson, and look at that pass right on the mark. You cannot underestimate how important that is. Ball now loose, picked up by Hill on the turnover. Nice pass by them there. Another nice pass. Now Hill looks good as they come down the center. Goes left, splits the defense, turns around, and finally, and the quick shot, but Brooke Nelson saw it coming from a mile away, pushes it away. Ball still loose in front. Picked up by Hill. Nice job there by number 14 for Hill. Godbutt, and that shot just misses. 7:37 remaining. Ball out of bounds. Possession will favor the Pioneers of Hill-Murray. Our score remains 15-5. Still a double-digit lead. Pass inside and a shot, and another save by Brooke Nelson. Suddenly she's having an outstanding night. Just keeps kicking the shots away. Now picked up by number 4 for Hill-Murray, Samantha Young, the senior. So a nice sustained possession here for Hill, but as they get pushed way back now, and a whistle, and now Hill has it again. 7 minutes remaining, second half. That is number 4, Samantha Young, gives it up. That is Congis, number 15, as she comes around the right side and gets pushed back by Elin, who can stay with her. Now she gets by Elin, but only met there by number 12 for Benilde. Piper Elin to back her up. So just great team defense, good communication by Benilde, helping each other out, much like basketball. Now but number 14, pass down low, intercepted and taken away by Layton almost. Now she gives it up. Ball still loose. Still loose. Still loose, and a whistle. And Layton comes away with it. They give the possession to Benilde. 6 minutes now remaining. They're up by 10. Outlet pass. Now at midfield, number 5, Weedman takes it, and look at the passing. Peschel now, another pass, and Evans. Honest to goodness, that is like textbook clinical dissection. Pass, 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 goal.
Scoring for
Just,
the Red Knights.
you can't beat that.
Number 10, Julia.
Look at that.
Evans.
Peschel looks left. Evans, quick shot. What are you going to do? Even Hill was right there, and they still can't stop it. Just great lacrosse here. There's Evans. I think that's her second goal tonight. That comes with 5:20 remaining. Score now 16-5. Just looking ahead here at Benilde's schedule and the notes that I have. What is coming up for them after tonight? I think they have a game tomorrow night. Yes, they do. Jefferson, then at Eden Prairie. That should be a test. And then I think the sections are going to begin. So they are peaking at the right time here. It's the best I've seen them, and this might be our 4th game broadcasting at ParkTV 16 Sports. Now Evans going for her own hat trick. Gets it ahead to Nicholson. Look at her body control. She can come back and still get that, even though it's slightly behind her. Now ball loose, picked up by Hill. And Hill hasn't played poorly. It's just, I think Benilde has just played unbelievable tonight. Now here comes Hill in the offensive zone. Is that Congis over there? It's sometimes hard for me to see way out there. I think it is. And they are catching their breath as this is in the waning moments as we approach 4 minutes remaining. Here comes Senkowski. I don't think she's got on the scoreboard. You know she needs to, wants to, has to, and there's a shot and a goal by number 15 for Hill-Murray. Gets their goal here. That, of course, is Kate Congis, the sophomore, and she's had a nice night, Congis. Both offensively, defensively, and right there gets that. And boy, just found that little spot in that upper right-hand corner, beating Nelson to the left. But it's been hard to beat Brooke Nelson tonight, hasn't it? And there is Congis. I think that might be her second goal, but boy, she's a heck of a player for the Pioneers, folks. And I don't know what their section is like, but Hill's got a good team. It's just they're running into a buzzsaw tonight. Okay, 3:15 remaining. Back to the center circle. Our score 16-6. And stay with us. We're bringing you another match. Centennial comes in to play the Benilde boys tonight at 8 o'clock. We'll be here streaming live on YouTube. Please stay with us and join us for that. Now picked up by Hill. That is Godbud. Good defense by Grachik, number 21. Hill trying to cut into the double-digit lead. Still showing great enthusiasm, Senkowski with the shot, blocked in front, and now that is Grachik, 24 with it, suddenly at midfield. Now Evans, so dangerous. Now that is Clausen, number 9. Claire Clausen gives it up to Nicholson, now to Grachik and to Zavarol as they move it around the horn. And Evans, so talented out there as all of these players. Now Clausen, behind the net to Nicholson. Clock winding down here, waning moments, half number 2. Evans. Evans looking to come in on her own. Gets pushed back. Nice defense there by 24 Hill-Murray. Preventing Evans from getting closer. That's Ella Top for the Pioneers. And now the interception by the goaltender, Sutton Ellis. She's had a nice night to fight the 16 goals. They were not all her fault, that is for sure. Now Senkowski, with 1:14 remaining, takes a shot from the defense, and now she gets it back on the whistle, and that shot intercepted almost, but broken up by Zila Gunvalson, the senior captain. What a nice job by number 20, Gunvalson.
1 minute.
But Congis now moves back to her right. She's got a couple goals tonight. Now to Van Gelder. She turns around. Tough defense, double team. Almost like, what is that, the Malachi Crunch from those happy days, and they end that threat immediately as Nelson gets it in her basket. Now it's back at midfield. So efficient. What a pass there. So much fun to watch. Here comes Benilde. They've got numbers. Pass in. Nicholson fakes the shot and scores it with 27 seconds remaining. 17-6. Clock continues to run. And what a performance by the Benilde-St. Margaret's Red Knights. Look at the passing. Just flawless as Sutton Ellis gets beat on that one. 9 seconds remaining, and I think that's going to do it, Paul. Clock is about to run. We're not going to have time for another face-off, and there is the final siren. So from the home of the Red Knights, your final score in this non-conference girls lacrosse matchup. Benilde goes to 8-3. Hill falls to 6-5. Your final score, 17-6. So for everyone connected with ParkTV 16 Sports, for Paul Broden, our producer, my name is Robert Christensen. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you again.